Can combine in the conversation. Okay. This is your very first film.
That's right. My very first. I'll never forget it.
You of course you won't because it's a wonderful experience. But you've been here nearly 9, 10 days. Have you actually worked? Because I know the waiting in between scenes is quite long.
Yes, we did. We did a couple of days. Very hard work, actually. Started early in the morning. We didn't finish until late at night. But it was tremendous.
Now, could you describe me at least one of those days? What kind of scene? What were you involved in? Could you tell me?
Well, we were sitting around a campfire for most of the evening, but we had a.
I mean, you are part of an army, or which side are you taking? I mean, are you the? I mean, is this two armies, isn't it? The story
There's
about.
two armies, and I'm supposed to be a man to start with, to fool everybody.
You mean going sex change, is it?
That's right. Don't tell my mother.
No, I won't.
And yes, I'm the other army to start with.
I mean, on screen you're pretending to be a boy, and then you're going to come out as a
Then
girl.
I turn out as a girl.
What a surprise
Yes.
this will
But
be.
it's a family movie.
No, of course it is. For fact, I know it's a fairy tale. And
It is.
what's the name of the film?
State of Wonder?
State of Wonder. And you know who's directing it?
I think I've met him.
Yes,
Martin Donovan.
Martin Donovan.
Yeah.
I must tell you how. This is the first time you're making a movie, so you must find it quite an exciting experience. Because, are you frightened? I mean, being in front of camera. Many people tell me they are first very terrified about the experience.
I was very frightened before I arrived.
Yes.
Actually, I was very frightened when I first arrived.
You mean yes?
And in fact, I wasn't frightened when I actually did my bit.
Yes.
But I went along to see what was happening, and everything was great fun, and everyone was having a lovely time, and I wasn't frightened anymore.
On your way here, I know you came with these buses and ferries, I don't know, but on your way here, what were your feelings? What did you think about? I mean, you thought, my God, I'm going to make something I always wanted to do, and
That's right.
what is the feeling? Is it
I
tension,
thought
fear, or happiness, or how
it
do you
was a
describe it?
mixture of all sorts of things. I was frightened. I was also extremely happy. It was a complete mixture of everything.
Feelings.
I didn't know what was going to happen, and I was completely, I don't know, prepared for anything, I suppose. But I just wondered what was going to happen.
Have you ever been to this part of the world?
Yes, I have. I spent a lovely summer going round Ireland
see.
and
So
Cork
you've
and
been to this
Limerick.
part?
Yes,
Oh,
I
I
have.
see.
And the weather was beautiful then, and it's beautiful now. So I hope next time I come back, it's going to be lovely again.
Tell me, are you one of these people that was originally going to be involved in the film that Martin Donovan is producing later this year,
Close Enemies.
directing? Yes. Are you one of these people?
That's
people?
right, yes.
So you are, of course, more optimistic than ever now to participate in that film, because I know for a fact that things are taking off now. Maybe you didn't know, but possibly you've heard.
Yes, I have.
So what kind of part, do you know your part here in that film, or?
I don't know a great deal about it, no. Apparently it's a small part,
No, of course, the beginning,
but
it's
a glamorous one. So be slightly different from this one. It'll
I
be
see.
very interesting.
It will be. And do you see yourself having career in films? I mean, developing into films, or you want to do more stage, or what kind of?
I'd like to think I've got a career in films, yes, but I'd also like to do a lot of stage work.
Yes,
I think stage probably appeals to me more than anything else.
really.
But at the moment it's all very new and very exciting, and I'd like to have a bash at anything.
I must ask you, have you ever seen yourself on the screen?
No, I haven't.
Never.
Well, only a small screen.
What was that?
I was doing a play at college, and I was a very camp, good fairy, and I was on video, and I quite enjoyed my performance, actually.
Yeah, that's good. No, that's good. I like people to be confident. But the thing is, is it a strange feeling when one watches themselves? Is it strange? Because I remember it's like your experience the first time you record your voice and you think, oh my God, this
Is that
voice.
really me?
But you actually accepted the fact that it was you and you liked it. It was
Yes,
good.
I did, mind you. I wasn't me at all. I was
Somebody else.
somebody else. But I'm a little apprehensive about seeing myself in this movie.
I must say you're a very mature girl, and I know for a fact that you're very, very young.
Yes, poor little baby.
How old would you be if it's a secret?
18.
Ah, she's only 18, ladies and gentlemen. Elisa Ireland, we thank you very much for coming to talk to us, and we hope to see you soon. Good luck with the film State of Wonder, and see you very soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Thank you. Well, we'll have a little commercial break here before... Oh, no, Shirley Hafey is here. Ladies and gentlemen, she just arrived. My God. Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Hafey. Well. Here goes a pro, what we call Shirley Hafey. Darling, no, she goes a pro. Just come. How are you, darling?
Hello.
If you just sit that way so we can also see in the camera. Just... Oh my God. Did you ever dream that... Just look that way, honey.
Oh.
Did you ever dream that one day we'll spend all this time together filming?
I didn't, Michael. No, I'm afraid I didn't. No, isn't it wonderful? I'll say something.
Well, the thing is... Oh God, I'm sweating. It's expensive shirt. No, the thing is that it's funny. One sometimes has very rich imagination about lots of things, and certain things they can't even dream about. I mean, I never dreamt, not that I didn't want to.
No.
Never dreamt that one day we'll all be thrown.
Together.
We'll all be thrown into this wonderful thing together.
I
You know,
know.
it's unbelievable.
It is.
And how do you feel so far
Oh,
about
very
this
well.
film?
Well, I can't say really. I haven't seen much of it.
No, but I mean, you did work, and you did work
Yes.
hard some
Oh,
days.
yes.
Would you like to tell me about that scene I've seen you doing? There was a scene. I don't want to give away too much of this film, ladies and gentlemen.
Kitty, you mean? Kitty.
Yes, I want to tell you about... in a minute, actually, I have some of the original girls. If possible, they can give us rendering, no? The thing is that I know for a fact that you did a scene where this the Eurovision Song Contest. I don't want to give away again, but there's a scene when the priest decides that this little village can enter the Eurovision Song Contest. And the priest is singing. He's got 4 housewives, is it?
Yes.
Singing.
4 housewives.
And when I saw them, it looked so professional. I mean, how did it all go?
Well, it went very well. Not too professional, you see.
Ah.
They're supposed to be having a go.
But it looked, that's what I was worried about. It really looked so professional. It really looked wonderful. It looked very funny.
Well, I think
Enjoyed doing it.
Everybody was enjoying themselves.
You were letting your hair down.
That's
and,
right.
and really
Going
having
over
fun.
the top.
Did you like this song?
Yes, I did. I think it's great. I think Scobie Ryder's done a good job.
How does it go?
Caramba!
I know. I was in this stage. Annie White and Annie Chaplin. Do you remember how this song goes? Could you join us to give us a couple of lines from it before we continue? How did it go? Would you sing with me?
Right. Come on, give us the count
How
in.
did- 1, 2, 3. Peace of mind is no crime.
Taking all gets your time.
That's it.
Change your basic
Basic
design.
Peace of mind
It's
is
no crime.
There. What was that?
Caramba.
What is caramba?
Well, as you know.
Movement. That's lovely. I see you worked with a guy called Scobie Ryder. I mean, he
Yes.
put the choreography and so on. How was the experience? He's quite an
Oh, it
unusual
was
character.
Unmentionable.
He's an unbelievable guy, isn't
He
he?
is. He's very talented.
And very charming guy.
Very funny.
You liked working with him.
Great.
You did.
Yeah.
Now, tell me something. I know for a fact that you're mainly stage actors, or would I say you're more in the light entertainment, really? You're a dancer?
No, was.
So a
Started
dancer,
as a
singer?
No, started as a dancer.
Oh, I see.
Then went on to acting.
I know
later.
you've traveled the world and you've done a hell
Yes,
of a lot in
yes.
the cabaret scene.
Yes, that's right.
And what kind of experience is it to work? I mean, did you find it, was it good for a certain time in one's life, or?
Oh yes, I mean I've enjoyed all of it, the dancing, the acting and the cabaret. Yeah, it's good.
How do you see yourself? What do you want to do now?
Maybe situation comedy on television.
I think you're very amusing.
Oh God.
I mean, I find you very funny in real life, so I should imagine you could...
Light comedy. Yes. Well, yes.
Do you find it...
Quite a few of those parts.
Yes. Do you find situation comedy in British television is a closed shop?
Yes, yes, from the point of view of getting in. It's a bit difficult if you don't know people.
I do see you a lot on commercials, which is quite a mini comedy, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Yes, I've done quite a few.
Is it because it's the money is good, or is it fun, or the experience, or sometimes one doesn't have much choice?
Well, if you get the job, yes, I mean, the money's good, you know. So
And royalties.
that's right.
I remember you did. Sorry.
If you get one that goes nationwide, you get the repeats, which is very good, you know.
I mean, one of your commercials I remember was something with indigestion tablets or something.
Two,
we
Rennies and Settlers.
We saw her so much that each time I used to get indigestion, we said, take a Shirley Hafey, you know, because
That's right,
I couldn't remember the name of the tablets. Anyway, so you actually, it's good to tell the world now that you really want to do situation comedy.
Yes, yes.
Which I think this particular film.
Well,
has a lot
something
of
on the
comedy.
lines of soap, I'd like to do.
Oh,
That's the sort of thing I like.
I see.
Uh-huh.
You'd like to do comedy. And do you feel that this film is a sort of beginning? Because it's quite funny characters in parts.
Yes, in parts, yes. No, I wouldn't say really.
Just the singing part, maybe.
Yes, just a fraction. Maybe not quite the same.
Anyway, Shirley, I've seen you on the beach the other day, and are you having a wonderful time here?
Lovely.
Wonderful cast, people?
Oh, yes, yes. We've enjoyed ourselves.
Would you like to come back here to make another film?
Of course, if it means work.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the delightful Shirley Hafey, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey! Thank you. And now we'll go to our commercial break. Thank you.
Yes, I hear that's a very good school, yeah?
Yes, it was. It was very good.
And what do they combine?
Oh.
Oops. Oh, Christ.
Coffee off the table and onto the floor.
Darling, control yourself. Now, could you tell me more about arts education? I'm very interested to know what sort of subjects they combine there.
Well, basically, we did a very intense,
Look at the screen, thank you.
a very intense ballet course,
Yes.
and also lots of dancing. Actually, it was
Yes.
more dancing than drama orientated. So I did modern jazz, ballet, tap, but also a very heavy drama course.
Oh, thank you. Something else I'm very interested to know is there any theatrical background in your family or your grandparents or?
There is. There's lots of theatrical background. My great grandfather was Sir Godfrey Turle, who was knighted for his acting, and in fact, who Jill Bennett is writing a book about.
I remember, and you're thinking about changing your name. Is that right, or is that rumours?
I did think about changing my name. Yes.
You think that would help your career somewhat?
Well, I did think it might do, but then I also think that I am a person in my own right.
Yeah,
Of
course.
I'm going to keep my surname as it is, and hope for the best.
So do you think this, with your grandfather being, what's his name again?
Sir Godfrey Turle.
Sir Godfrey Turle. That's right. Now, do you think he spurred you on and that you knew there was theatrical backgrounds, therefore you wanted to carry it on,
No,
or do you think it's come out naturally?
I don't think it was anything to do with him. I think it was my mother, my grandmother, who are tremendously dramatic anyway.
Yes.
And then I think it's all sort of crept through the veins and the blood and goodness knows what else, and voila.
Okay. Well, I hope you have a lovely time on State of Wonder, along with your colleagues, such as me, folks. Thank you. And we hope to see you very soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night.
Bye. Right. Okay, Lisa, if you'd like to sit here, we have